هلا والله.
Hi, Lama.
هلا baby.
I have a quick question for you.
عاملة
What's my favorite animal?
حوت.
حوت إيش?
ما يبغى كيلر ويل.
Yes. Okay. Good.
Orca.
Good. All right. Listen. Can I use this in a video?
Yeah, of course.
All right. Cool. Intermission before we dive deep into the story, where I ask you to subscribe, like, and join this girl on her adventures. Okay, let's go back in time a bit. Back in 2022, I decided to write down a experience bucket. And then I kind of forgot all about it. But you know what? The algorithm didn't, because subconsciously I've been following travel accounts and liking and bookmarking them. And one day, this post popped up into my feed. I couldn't really believe it. Like, look, hey, this is exactly what I wrote down. And well, I just favored it and forgot all about it. But the algorithm kept showing me the posts over and over and over again. And I thought, to hell with it. So I messaged the account. I asked them if it's actually swimming with orcas, and they said, yes, orcas. Now I'll have a couple of lessons sprinkled here and there, and here's the first one. Don't tell people what you're doing. Mama, بقول لك شيء.
قولي يا بنيتي.
I'm gonna go to an experience where I swim with orcas.
With what?
Orcas.
وش تكون بي؟
حوت قاتل.
اوف يا بنيتي حرام عليك، لا تجزعين روحك بالتهلكة، حرام، ارحمي روحك.
So why is this a lesson? Well, people tend to project, and in this case, they started projecting their fear onto me. They actually made me question my swimming abilities. So now that I'm all freaked out about swimming, I ordered a snorkeling kit. And I also started practicing at home a little bit. Now that I actually remembered how to swim, it's time to start the adventure. I finally made it. Today has been a very long day. I've taken 3 flights to get here. Where is here? I'm in Tromsø, Norway, and again, 3 flights. And as you can see from the montage, it's like a very long day with a lot of hiccups. At one moment, my bag, the zipper broke and it won't close. So I was panicking. It's good that it was in the transit, that I had a little bit more time. So I switched the bags. I wanted to sleep in during midway between flights, but it turns out there was no time really. I also realized I'm a bit anxious about vlogging in public. How do people do that? How? It's a good day though. I'm here. I drank hot chocolate in the cold. It was a really nice feeling, and I bonded with the girls. So it's a good day. Day 2. All right, so today when I woke up and I saw the scenery in the morning, that was really beautiful. Norway is breathtaking, and I remember looking at the scene and drinking a cup of coffee and just watching the snowfall. It was amazing. Then we had a little bit of a stroll in town. We got into some little shops. We drank some coffee in a very cute cafe, and then we had to take the bus to go to the city that's gonna host the orca experience, which I'm very excited about. Also riding a freight that when we went above water, it was really nice and snowy. I wanted to grab some pictures, but this is the best that I could do. And then there's this one moment when we were on the bus and I sat at front and I saw the snow hitting the glass. It was, I don't know, it was a hypnotic experience, honestly. It was really nice. And now we're here in town, and tomorrow is the big day. It happened. Yeah, today was the day, finally. Woke up in the morning, I made myself a cup of coffee, and then I tried to like film before. We're meeting up within like 30 minutes, and I'm trying to collect my thoughts. Yeah, as you can see, I was very nervous, but it was time. And we walked, and my God, it was wind and ice together. It's a test to your mental endurance. The thing is, what I realized is on this day, I've been self-sabotaging a lot. Okay, I think this is a very good point to introduce lesson number 2, and that is self-sabotage. Self-sabotage loves to show itself whenever you get closer to what you want. There's a lot of reasons why, and I actually wrote about it, so you can check the links in the description to learn more about it. But in my case, I was having a lot of intrusive thoughts from like not jumping, failing, dying, whatever you think of, I've thought of. But like the solution always starts with awareness. And thankfully, Pastor Iduk knew that and she handled it smoothly. So I'll give back the stage to her so she can explain what she did. But I was aware. I was aware that I was self-sabotaging the whole time. So whenever I had thoughts of like whales eating me, I would immediately stop and replay a different vision of them playing with me. So like just trying to balance the fear out. But we got there finally. These 10 minutes felt like 3 hours. And that's when adrenaline kicked in, and it was awesome. I was wearing the wetsuit. I was engaging with everybody there, and it was so tight. It was tight and not tight at the same time. Don't ask me how that's a thing. It's just how it felt. And then we rode the boat, and the wind and snow and ocean drops all hitting you in the face. It was hard. It was really hard. But again, the adrenaline kept me going. People in the front started seeing orcas. I wasn't seeing anything, so I was like panicking. I was like, and a little bit bitter as well. Like, how come they're seeing them and I'm not seeing any? But then I saw them, and oh my God, it was so beautiful. So when it came time for us to like dive, I thought everybody's gonna dive, but apparently no, only 4 people get to dive each at a time. So the people that were closest to that area dove. And I got jealous, I'm not gonna lie. But then I was like, okay, there's still time, so it's okay. If you're squeamish, please pause right here and go to like, I'm gonna like bookmark it to like end of squeamish section because TMI. Each time we were supposed to jump, they keep switching areas. They're like, okay, no, we're gonna go to that side, and we go to that side. They're like, no, we're gonna go to this side. And each time the boat was rocky. I don't know, like the seasickness got to me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm getting sick. So I go and I start puking, and I start puking. And when I'm done and I look over and they jumped, I was so angry. I was like, you guys, I was supposed to be with you. No. But like, I guess that's luck. People get to jump and people get to puke. Okay, lesson number 3, and it's all about opportunity. So whenever opportunity shows up, take it. Do not hesitate. Because if you do, you'll miss out, man. They were so lucky because he got really close to them. Then when they got right back up, and like the instructor was like, all right, we're gonna jump one last time. Who's jumping? And I'm like, me, I wanna jump. She's like, okay, come on. And this time, I was like, I don't care. I'm gonna like puke on myself. I am jumping at this one. I'm this is happening. And it happened, and I jumped in the water. The issue though is like the people, like they were kicking me with their feet, and I tried to move away, but like the instructor would keep dragging me back in. But I saw them, and we were so lucky because like they were eating, and we were right in the middle of the herring where they were like swirling, and then there was this moment the orca came really close. Like I couldn't really like film it properly. Like the filming was horrible, I know, and you guys are seeing it right now. But that moment, he came so close, and then others came, and it was I don't believe it happened, but it did. Oh my god, it's like it happened. It really happened. Whoa. Damn, that was I'm like it was insane. And then when we had to go back because like the tides were getting so like out of control. So when I came close to the boat, and I was holding it because I wanted to get up. Then I slipped, and I really felt at that moment that I'm gonna die. My head kept bumping with the boat, and it hurt, and I started drowning. And whenever I go up again, my head hits the boat again, and I really got so scared. But thank God, the captain of the boat held me, and he pulled me up. And I'm like, thank God, I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Here, pick my camera. They're like, hey, hold us. I was like, yeah, but save the camera first. It was insane, but they held me, and then they brought me back to the side, and I got up. And out of fear, I started puking again. It was insane, man. It was. Oh man, I swam with orcas. Yeah, girl, you did. You swam with orcas. My God, this was such a surreal experience. Like, I can't believe it happened. I'm still speechless. I don't know how to express these emotions. I don't know. It's like, seriously, I don't know. It happened. And I'm still in disbelief. I guess that's the best way I can describe it. So I really want to thank the travel group of 5. So much memories, shenanigans, and adventures. It's not only a group of lovely people, but they also help make my dream come true. So you know what? Hold up. I can actually now cross it from my list now because I kinda did it. We did it. So now it's your turn. Make my other dream come true by subscribing. Like, your girl deserves it. She swam with apex predators, man. Okay, so now that I'm back from holiday, it's time to think about my next challenge. All right, we're done.